Hello and welcome to episode 249 of the Daily Sales Message, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. Today we're talking about visualization, but not visualization in terms of The Secret and all this law of attraction kind of stuff, which, there is some cadence to that, visualization and focusing on stuff. No, in sales and selling, we're talking about visualization in terms of visualizing the problem, painting the picture for your buyer, making it as painful and horrible for them as possible. And that's not because we're trying to manipulate them or anything like that, but we need to make them aware of their actions, because there are hidden choices in life and we tend to hide the truth and the reality from ourselves and kid ourselves. Prime example, if I choose to go to the gym later on today, which I will do, I'm choosing to be healthier and stronger. That's an active choice. If I choose to not go to the gym, I'm choosing to be less healthy and less strong. But it doesn't feel like that, does it? It's kind of hidden. So I call this like a hidden choice, because I don't feel like I'm actively deciding to damage my health, but that's the net result of that decision. So inaction is a form of action. Indecision is a form of decision. If you do nothing, you have made a decision and you are taking action. It just doesn't feel like it. So visualizing the problem for your buyer, helping them to paint a picture of, wow, so if you didn't go to the gym for the next year, what do you think that's going to do to your energy levels and your self-esteem and kind of your body image and all that kind of stuff? Do you think that's going to help you, or do you think things are just going to kind of fall off a cliff and atrophy? What's that going to be like for you? And would you feel like uncomfortable going swimming because you're not really confident in your body and maybe you're feeling a little bit kind of lethargic, etc.? Visualizing the problem, painting a 3D contextual picture for your buyer. This is the gesticulation of a 3D, by the way. A 3D picture for your buyer. The reason this is important is so they can connect to it. So they can connect to it, so they can understand. So they're not being fooled by the hidden choice here of, well, if I don't go to the gym, it's fine. No, if you don't go to the gym or whatever it is, it's not all about the gym. If you don't do whatever it is, you are making a choice for things to get worse. It just doesn't feel like it. So our job as buyers is to help your buyer visualize that and be aware of their decision. Now we're doing this through the kind of the lens of helping them make the best decision for themselves. We're not doing this through the lens of, so then we can manipulate them and scare them into buying from us. No, we're doing it so to make them realize, look, if you do this, that happens. If you do this, that happens. Obviously, you probably don't want that to happen, and we can help you with that, but what would you like to do? It's your choice. So none of this is about like manipulating or scaring people, but it is about giving them the brutal, frank options, the reality they face, and helping them make the best decision for themselves. And just as a caveat, sometimes the best decision for themselves is to not buy from you, and that's absolutely fine. Not everybody's going to buy from you, and that is okay. Right, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow in episode 250. 250! Blimey, that flew by. It didn't. It was really hard, actually, to film 250. Anyway, 250! We're talking about follow-up, a particular kind of follow-up that really grinds my gears. So we're going back, into a bit of a ranting episode. So if you just want to skip over that one, come back for 251. You're more than welcome to do that. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for a ranty edition of the Daily Sales Message.